Alrighty guys, what's up? We're in Gathering the Clouds, second last level of the run, can you believe it? This is kind of an obnoxious level. It's personally my least favorite level in the run. It's really short, but what we have to do is really annoying in order to make it short. So first things first, you're just going to want to come over to the left here, come up these stairs. What we're going to be doing is trying to get onto this statue here, onto the shoulder. To do that, you're going to want to do a slash jump, and then probably a B attack in the air in order to get up there. It'll look something like this. So just to get that bit of extra distance, you're going to want to use your slash to get up. From here, we need to try and get onto the head of the statue. Me getting it right there was kind of a misrepresentation. Because of how the objects in this game, their hitboxes are, everything's squared, even though things aren't always square. Getting up here can be a little tricky. Just keep trying. Just keep going from different angles, different positions. You have to be really careful about it because you can fall off, which isn't good. Once you get up here, though, you're just going to want to jump to this pillar here, and we're going to be doing a long jump from this pillar to that one right there. This can be tricky because you have such a small space to do it, but it'll look something like that. It's not too bad. Once you're here, stand in this corner right here. Jump, do a slash attack to get up here, and from here we're going to be grabbing onto that chain up there. I know it looks like you can't grab onto it, but trust me, you can. It'll be okay. So just kind of look back here and do a long jump, and you'll grab the chain. So once you have the chain, it'll lower. If you fall, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Once you grab the chain, come up here, and honestly, that's the hard part done. That's the hard part done. So from there, we're just going to come to the left here, make our way over here, down this long tunnel. And I would recommend doing a safety save up here, just because the next thing we have to do, there is a good potential to fall to your death, and I'm sure you don't want to have to do that entire first section again. But if you're confident with your skills, then, I mean, by all means, you don't have to save. For tutorial purposes, I'm going to save, because I don't want to have to do all that again. And I am notorious for falling at this part, so it's kind of tricky. Alrighty guys, sorry about that. So from this point, you're just going to want to come up through this path up here. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be setting up a clip warp so that we can deload this room that we're about to enter here. So what you're going to want to do is just kind of get past this second pillar here. Probably right around here is where you want to be. If you look back, you'll kind of have this cog to line up with here. So just line up with that cog. What you're going to want to do is set your clip position and then start making your way back. So again, you want to wait about 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds in order to set your clip position. Make your way back up here. And once we get back to the other room, again, make sure you keep jumping. You're going to want to come over here, and you're going to want to just do a normal jump onto the top here. So that's going to go down. Once it reloads, you'll see that we're kind of stuck here. Pull your camera around, if it'll let me pull my camera around, please. Okay, I'm just completely stuck now. Whatever. Okay, it's not going to let me move my camera anymore. Try and pull your camera behind you if you can. But from jumping on this normally, as you can see, we're kind of stuck in the top here. So if you were to press A and do a slash attack, you'll be stuck. And because of this, it's going to warp us back to the other room there. And as you can see, we have this entire room deloaded. Now what you're going to want to do is hold forward and do a slash boost in order to get into this room here. And once you're in this room here, you can just grab the Arkenstone, and that's going to end the level. That last section there, I didn't have a lot of time to explain, I'm sorry. You're going to fall down, and eventually it'll just be like, oh, you're falling too far, we're going to reload you to the last place you were standing. And because the last place you were standing was in that room that's been deloaded, you'll just keep falling forever. So, if you're uncomfortable with your slash, you can wait until the next cycle if you want to. But yeah, when you're at the top of that cycle, you want to do a slash and hold forward so that you hit an invisible wall there. And then you'll drop down into the Arkenstone room, hopefully not dead. But if so, you know, you saved, you can retry it. And then you can just pick up the Arkenstone and end the level. So that is Gathering of the Clouds. Hopefully it was helpful. And I will see you guys in the next part, which is going to be the final part of Cloud's Burst. So I'll see you guys there.